Well, spring has sprung and summer's just around the corner, but there's something that we need to be aware of. When the good weather is here, we think of backyard pools and maybe the lake at the cottage. Now, water can be so much fun, but it's also so important to think about water safety, not just for your kids, but for yourself. Now, as a mother with 2 children who are great little fishes, they can swim, I am very aware of water safety with a backyard pool. And so my daughter knows how to swim, but unfortunately, it's really important that others know how to swim as well. We're here at the beautiful Cassie Campbell Rec Center at the City of Brampton, a gorgeous facility with some phenomenal programs to teach kids to swim. And I have with me Lori Zelding, who is the aquatic programmer for the City of Brampton. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So, what a beautiful facility, first of all.
Thanks for coming to Cassie. It's a great time to come out and learn to swim.
Absolutely. So when we're talking about water, it's fun.
Yes.
You've got a slide there. Carly can't wait to go down it. But in order to be fun, we have to be safe. And learning to swim is a life skill.
Yes.
It's important that we explain to parents just, how important that is and what are some things they can think of and have conversations with their kids about so that they're going to be safe.
Well, one thing we try and enforce with the City of Brampton when we're looking at the water and the safety and the fun aspect of the pool is making sure that it's in a family environment, that not only your child learns to swim, but also that you bring out mom and dad and your older sisters, brothers, that everyone in the family has that comfort level around the water.
Right.
So making sure that everyone's involved, and you know what, there are programs available that make that accessible.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it is fun and it's also good exercise. Swimming is very good exercise, so that's really important. Now, what about awareness? Because it doesn't just happen in the pool.
No.
We live around creeks and lakes. How do you have that discussion with your kids? What are you telling them?
Well, the best thing to do is to educate the curious. We definitely have, a lot of pools. Know the environment that your child is in. Find out from the parents of the children that they play with who has a backyard pool, who has one of those inflatable blow-up pools that are so popular now.
Yes.
To make sure that you know the environment that you're sending your child into.
And that they're prepared, because
yes.
we can drown in very little water.
Yes.
And that's a misconception.
Yes, having that conversation with your child to set boundaries and know when it's safe to go near the water and to let you know that they're going to their friend's house and that they do have a pool, or that they're going out into the park and that the creek is just right down the hill.
Right.
Making sure that they're aware of all of that surroundings that they're in.
Now, Carly, my daughter is in grade 3, and I know of an amazing school program. You guys are involved in this as well. Can you speak to that program? Because it actually has some roots here. The reason this program exists has some roots right here in Brampton.
It actually does. The program's called Swim to Survive, and it's a program that's available to all grade 3 children in the province of Ontario. And actually, the coordinator for aquatics in the City of Brampton is a lady by the name of Juanita. And she is actually the president-elect to the Life Saving Society.
Oh, fantastic. And
she was one of the main drivers behind having this program developed and brought to all the children in grade 3. And we are very, very high promoters of that program and having that, out for all the grade 3 students to come out and participate.
Fantastic. So now the scariest thing can happen. You can turn your head at a party in a backyard pool and your child that can't swim ends up in.
Yes.
Quick tip for parents on what to do in terms of helping that child to survive that incident.
Yes.
And then we're also going to show sort of a drowned proofing activity.
That would be great.
Yeah.
One thing that from the very first classes of learning to swim, children are taught how to do a simple back float. So have that conversation with your child, again, educate the curious, and if they do happen to fall into a water unexpected, all they have to do is be able to, remain calm, roll over onto their back, pop their face up until someone's able to assist them from the water, or even just kick their feet to where they can either touch the bottom of the lake,
right,
or they can grab the side of the pool.
And of course, if you're a parent that can't swim, we don't want to have 2 people in trouble. Make sure you get help or use an implement in order to get your child to the side of the pool.
Yes.
Call 911, so important. All of these things are what's going to make our summer safe and a ton of fun. So thanks for joining us. Make sure you come out here to this rec center. Now, if people want more information across the country, Parks and Recreation Ontario has a great website.
Yes, they do.
And what about the Life
Saving Society has a website as well. You can just check for it online, and they'll have all different information about backyard safety, the Swim to Survive program, and different courses and things that are available in your area.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for having us. Beautiful Cassie Campbell. I know Carly's going for a swim and going down that slide, and I just might join her.